welcome everybody to my unboxing. I will be unboxing my complimentary fall box, and I just want to remind everybody before I start that I am not being compensated or paid in any way. The only thing that was gifted to me was the box in exchange for my honest review. So I just want to make that or say that now before I go ahead and get started. Hi Megan. Hi. I'm going to kind of go in reverse here. I know the last few folks kind of went in order of like how you use it, but I'm going to go in reverse because I want to put some of this lip tint on during my live. So here, here is the Sparkle, the Merlot Sparkle. This has been sitting in the fridge for a little bit, but it looks like a little bit came out. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but let's just try a little bit here. Now this lip tint, I am really happy about because I tend to get really dry lips too. It kind of comes with having the really dry skin. So that is really, really pretty. It's very subtle. It is sparkly. I get why Dawn was saying it's got a little bit of a tingle to it. If anybody's familiar with like lip plumpers, or if you've ever used them, you know that the lip plumpers kind of have a little bit of a tingle to them, and that's kind of the tingle with this. I like this. I'm really looking forward to using this too because, like I said, my lips get really, really dry along with my dry skin. And then next I'm going to show y'all the Katarina. Now we had a bit of a heat wave when this box arrived. So here's the Katarina, and it kind of melted a little bit, but you could really see the gold flakes in there, and it kind of was like on its side. But I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I've got my scoop here, my little spatula. Mine are a little different than everybody else's because I have these from another product, but I love having, I have another spatula here too. So I've had a Katarina once before, and this one just really seems like it might have been a little lumpy or something because of the heat of when it came in, but that's it there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that. Or can you see the gold flakes in there? Hi Carrie, thank you for coming. So there's some of the gold flakes in there right there. I kind of pulled some of that out. I really don't want to put this on because I feel like, oh, I guess I have to wash my face tonight and I don't want to waste it. I know it's not wasting it, but you know what I mean. I don't want to take too much of it and put it on. So but I really wanted to show y'all that. So the Katarina is made with gold, right? It's made with gold, caviar, white truffles, and it's really good for anti-aging and dullness. So that is really exciting to have it, and it is very luxurious. It's got a really light and fresh scent. It's very reminiscent of something in previous, but I can't really quite put my nose on it. But it is a really luxurious. I've used it before, and it's really luxurious. Really, a little bit goes a long way. I sort of just kind of dab my finger in there and apply it. Like maybe I do it twice, maybe, and it just really goes a long way on your face. So you really don't need to like really slather it on unless you really want to, but you don't need to. And it really just settles in really nice when you wear it. And I think, who said it? Somebody said that they used it, one of the reviewers, maybe it was Natalie. I think she may have said that when she used it, that, you know, her makeup went on beautifully. So that really does help. It really does help. It's really nice. The apple cider vinegar is what I have here next. Apple cider vinegar. apple cider vinegar, or no, I keep saying vinegar. I'm sorry. It's not apple cider vinegar. It's just apple cider serum. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying apple cider vinegar. It's just a force of habit. I apologize about that. But this is apple cider facial serum. It's good for discoloration, even skin tone, exfoliation. It's got a ton of AHAs, which is, wow, that smells really good. This scent is really a fall scent for all of y'all, right, with apple cider. It's a really good fall scent. It smells really good. It smells really good. I had this once before too, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this whole box, really. I will say, because it seems like it's really geared for a lot of the problems we face in the fall with all the sun exposure or extra sun exposure that we may or may not intentionally have, like during the summer. Even if we use sunscreen and block, wear stuff to, block the sun to care for ourselves in that way. Sometimes, the sun just gets the best of us and we still get sunspots and some discoloration. So I really like that this box seems like it's geared to helping even out the skin tone, especially after summer. So that's the apple cider vinegar, and that smells really good. That smells, I don't know, did I open that up and show y'all the consistency on that? It is pretty clear. And you can see all the actives in there, all the goodies in there. I love this stuff. It smells so good. The next one I've got here is the Pumpkin Spice Latte. A Pumpkin Spice Latte. It's good for firming and lifting. It's got 4 types of pumpkin extracts in it, and it's got caffeine and milk, and that's why it's called Pumpkin Spice Latte. I'm not a pumpkin spice fan. I've never really tried it, to be honest, but this smells so good. It really has like a cinnamony pumpkin smell, and it actually, I know I've smelled this before, and it smells and it reminds me of my mom and grandma making empanadas at home, pumpkin empanadas. So this is really cool. This is really neat. I'm really excited to try that. Did I try that one more time? So you can see here, it kind of looks like Dorian Gray, maybe lighter, milkier version of it, but it's a lot thinner than it. I think it's maybe not too much, but it's probably around the same consistency or a little bit thinner. So I'm really excited about that too, to see how well that works for me. The next one I've got here is the Dorian Gray Beauty Oil. Dorian Gray Beauty Oil. I am a huge fan of the beauty oils just because my skin is so dry. So I'm really looking forward to how well this is going to work for my dry skin. The Dorian Gray Beauty Oil has a ton of good stuff in it. It's got the retinols, and it's got the vitamin C, if I'm not mistaken, to help with the brightening. So that's the Dorian Gray oil. Really nice. I'm looking forward to using this too, in addition or on top of these other products, the serums anyway. Yes, pumpkin empanadas are the best. My mom, one thing I regret was that I never learned how to make them. I just sit there and kind of watch and wait for them to be ready when I was a kid. But I probably should have been a little more active in the process with making them and learning how, so that I can do that now with my kids. I feel really sad that I can't do that with my kids. So, but I think I've learned from that now, and so maybe I'll just find a recipe and make my girls do it anyway. But the next one I've got here is the Botanical Acid Toner. I smelled this a little while ago, and there's really no smell to it. So it's not like a really, really fruity smell or anything like that, even though it's got a ton of fruit in it. It's got a soothing aloe vera base, and it's packed with all kinds of fruit acids in it. It's got like apple and pineapple, prickly pear, pomegranate and guava, some of my favorite fruits. So I'm really looking forward to using this too. I'm looking forward to using the whole box. Who am I kidding? But I'm really excited just to see how this is going to work, because I love the strawberry acid toner, and that's a medium strength, and this is a full strength. So I'm just really curious to see how well this is going to perform. And the next one I have here is the Witch's Brew. Witch's Brew, can you guys see that? Now, this one, Witch's Brew, has a rice bran oil base. It's very similar as far as the color and the way it sits in the jar to detox, but it smells a lot different. For me, initially when I got it, before I saw what was actually in it, it smelled kind of like chamomile, but I think that's the sage in it that smells like that. So you can see here, this is my other little scoop or spatula that I use. And you have to really mix that up before applying it on your face. It's really herbal. It's really herbal, and I'm pretty excited to use it. I'm sure this is probably going to make me look like Groot. Hi, Natalie. I'm glad you made it. So yeah, I'm sure this is going to make me look like Groot again, or also. So, but I'm really excited about this, and it smells really good. This has got a rice bran oil base. It's got licorice, bearberry, sage, mushroom, pumpkin, honey, sage for the fragrance. It's got all those powders in it. So this is really awesome. I'm gonna hang on to this so I can use this in just a bit. But I'm really excited about this. I've told y'all before that I love masks, just because I love how awesome and multitasking that they are, and my skin needs a really good multitasker. But this is really good for also for brightening, exfoliating, and it nourishes and also helps you heal. So I've got a few spots here that need healing, so I can't wait to try that and see how it works for me over the next few weeks. So the next one here is the Aloe and Oat. This is one of the only cleansers. Well, I say one of the only cleansers, but this is one I haven't tried, so I'm really excited about this one. This one doesn't have any scent per se. I can't really pick up any hints or notes of anything other than just maybe the oat in it. It's got aloe and oat base, and this helps with redness and sensitivity. Yeah, it's really no smell, guys. So I think Natalie's the one that also said this is good for people who maybe don't like a really heavy smelling face wash. So that's the Aloe and Oat Cleanser. And lastly but not least is the vacuum cleaner, or the vacuum cleansing oil. I'm sorry, vacuum cleansing oil. Gosh, I'm just butchering the names today. I'm sorry, I know better than that. But vacuum cleansing oil is has such a cult following within the group, and rightfully so. It's amazing. It really does a good job at pulling out like all the gunk from your face. It's got a real slippery type consistency, so it's very different than the other oil cleansers that might be a little more a lot more thicker and not like this. So this is really good. Now I've used this before too, and I don't use it every day because it's really good at pulling out all the stuff, and I've got a lot of stuff, and if I use it every single day, then I'll just start breaking out. So I try to just work this into when I use this in my routine, maybe like every other day or so, and then I'll use like one of the other cleansers. But I'm really excited just to see how well all of these are going to work together. I think it's a very well put together box and well thought out, because like I said, I think a lot of us at this time of year coming out of summer, we do notice a lot of spots on our face, and we want to kind of even out the skin tone. So I think the fall's a really good time to make a lot of that happen for us. But I don't know if anybody has any questions. I don't think I missed anything. I went over the apple cider, the pumpkin spice, the Katarina, the foam, the cleansing oil, the lip tint, which I really like. Those of y'all that might be late, I've already put that on. And it's got a really good, I didn't tell y'all, but this has it's like cookies. I don't know why, it just smells like cookies to me. It smells really good. Not like wine. Not like wine, but it smells like cookies. This is probably one of the sleepers for me, I guess, maybe in the box. I don't know. I really was just kind of thinking, oh, great, a lip tint. But now that I've got it, I just feel like, wow, this is awesome. Like, my lips feel really nice. So I'm looking forward to just using this all the time now, because like I said, my lips are always really, really, really dry. Okay. I don't know if there are any questions. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. I don't know if there are any questions, but I know that for me, we do have I have a winner for my 2 Truths and a Lie from my last live, and that winner is Natalie Wilson Bridges. Congratulations, you get the coupon. And Natalie guessed it right. My 2 truths and a lie. If I go back here and look. Hi, honey. Hi, thank you for coming. My 2 truths are, the first one was my favorite flowers are roses. I really do love flowers. I really, really do. I wish I could have fresh flowers all over my house all the time. So my husband and I compromised by planting flowers outside. Yay, yes. So I really do love flowers. I love all of the rose stuff for Sabbatical Beauty. I love the smell. I love roses. I really do. And the second one is English is my second language. That one might be a little debatable, right? My husband and I talk about that a lot. I was born in the United States, but I grew up speaking nothing but Spanish. I didn't learn it until I went to school. And I still to this day, sometimes there are things that I don't know how to communicate in English, and I only know how to say it in Spanish, and sometimes I have to like Google it or find the right words to express that feeling or emotion or whatever that thought is in English, and vice versa. Sometimes there's things I want to say in Spanish that I don't necessarily know how to say in Spanish, right? That I don't necessarily know how to say in Spanish. So, oh, English is your second language too. Awesome. Yes. So I'm pretty bilingual. I speak a lot of Spanish. I actually just learned English in school, but continued with my Spanish all through college. I took a lot of major college courses in Spanish, like full-blown Spanish classes. So anyway, that's that. And then my lie was español first. Yes, mucho español. Es el primer idioma que yo aprendí. My lie was I have 5 siblings, and of the 5, I am the oldest. I guess the truth of that one, though, was that I do have 5 siblings, but I'm not the oldest. I am the middle child. I have complete middle child complexes too, trust me. My oldest sibling is actually a male, my brother, my boy, he's a boy, so it was just, you know, and then the rest of them are all girls, so it kind of sucked, you know, because then you have your, you know, the first boy, the first girl, and then you have your 2 babies, and then it's just me, like, in the middle, was just there. So anyway, it was not fair. No era justo in Spanish. So anyway, so congratulations to Natalie. Thank you everybody who participated in my last live and took a guess. But that's me. So just remember, if you're watching the replay, please like and subscribe to the Sabbatical, or if you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the Sabbatical channel. I don't see that there are a whole lot of questions on here too, but I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you guys and letting y'all know how I'm using these, or how I plan to use these next week. So thanks guys, we'll see you later. Have a good night.